Hey, what is up guys? This is Invoke Pro. I just wanted to go through how to fix your LED running lights on any 2007 through any 2011 BMW 335i, 328i, or any BMW that has these three LED strips here. We looked online and there's no one showing you guys how to fix it, so we're going to dive into it and show you how to do it right now, guys. So stick with us. Headlight unit here that I'm cutting open right now. So if these three lights are blown out, we cut one open already. And this is the LED module that fits into here that illuminates these three strips here, guys. So, and it's located right in the back of your LED housing, of your light housing here. So we're gonna cut this out here, this little section here, we're gonna cut that out and then show you how to access this LED unit here.
Okay, stop. Is it dead? Because I feel...
So guys, we found an LED light or a rear tail light for a BMW that's already damaged. See, it's cracked here. So we went ahead and tore this out because the LED strip on this light unit was working. So right now, if you zoom in, we are actually cutting out where this LED is located. It's right behind this panel here, literally right there. So what I'm doing, I'm taking my Dremel here and I'm literally cutting the plastic. And I'm not trying to cut too deep, guys, because we're gonna have to glue this back together. So in gluing that back together, you want to make sure you have a clean seal here because we're going to use some special glue that'll bond that so you don't get any moisture inside of it. And if you look here, I'm just making a clean cut around the edge here so I can access that LED light that is housed right behind here. So I'm going to pause the video and go ahead and get that open for you. I'm going to show you where the LED is going to be sitting at. Alright, so guys, if you look here, I had to destroy this light unit to get to this part. So you're not going to take these two, you're not going to take this off because it's going to completely destroy your tail light. But as you can see here, the LED sits in this little pocket here. And we snapped the wires already, so don't worry about that. We'll get to that part later. But the LED sits right in this little crease here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. Take it out. It looks just like that. That's the part that we're going to replace. And those two grooves is where it sits. So if you look on the back, I'm going to cut a complete box around that unit. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. I'm going to come back up. That way I can remove the entire unit, and then that way it sits in there nice, and we're going to pretty much glue the whole thing back together, guys. So if you give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and start that Dremel, and then we'll show you how to essentially cut this out on your good unit in just a second, guys. Okay guys, so if you look here, I've already started cutting. I'm cutting along the line here. So I'm using this regular sandpaper grit Dremel tool here. I mean, it's just a standard Dremel bit that's used for like sanding and cutting. It cuts plastic really well. So just grab that abrasive bit there. And what we do is you kind of can see I'm going along the line and just follow along with me. Okay guys, so after you do your square cut here, you want to be very careful in these specific areas. You want to be very careful here on the side of the light because the LED is kind of sitting literally right behind here. And you mainly want to be very careful on this back side here because that's going to affect the silver coating that coats this LED right here, or it's going to show inside of it. It's going to show inside of your light. So pretty much I took the drum, I did very light cuts all around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to go ahead and pop this open right now for you. I mean, the cuts don't have to be perfect because we're going to seal it up afterwards. So you should be able to pop it out pretty relatively easy after you make those cuts. You hear a lot of snapping and stuff. It's going to sound scary, but I mean, LED's already blown, so. Okay. See how it kind of gives you a lot of play? It's going to try to work it out here. Okay. may actually have the cameraman sit that down just to help me pry here. So if you'll prop it up for me in a second, I can continue to pry. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have him pry there. Now you should be able to lift it up a little bit. Oh, there's that actually other piece we may have to cut here. Let's show the camera what we may have to cut. There's, remember that little middle piece here?
Yeah, hold up.
Right there. Show the camera.
Why does it feel like it's attached somewhere
It's
else?
attached to this little piece here. I can see it. Hold on, let's get the light here. We're going to show you guys what we're dealing with right now, just as soon as we can see it. Hold on. Let's do it, boy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you see it? Right there. Piece right there.
So go a little deeper right there.
I'm gonna go, okay. So let's show the camera. Hey guys. You're gonna wanna zoom in. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little plastic piece right there that's gonna be holding it. And this is what it looks like once you actually get it off. This metal piece here. This entire metal piece here. So
Not really metal, it's more of
well, I'm sorry, it's a plastic, this little plastic piece here. It's gonna be attaching. So we're gonna go a little deeper in this spot, literally right here. So we're gonna kind of go from the tip straight over. Sorry if that's super bright, guys. Sorry. All right, there we go. That little piece there. So you kind of up from the middle, and it stops right there. I don't know.
It's too bright.
It's not maybe too bright, guys, but it's literally a little plastic piece right down in there. But I'm gonna show it to you once I cut it. So literally watch me cut it, and I'm gonna show you what you may have to do. And don't worry about going too deep because it may only be just a line, but I can see it from my angle, and I'll show it to you. I may have gotten it that time. Let's see if we got it. There it is, guys. Okay. There's your LED module. As you can see, there's the plastic piece. Let's get some light in there. See it right there? The little thick plastic piece. I had to go a little bit thicker, but as you can see, I did not hit that metal surface there. So you do not want to hit this surface here with the Dremel. You just want to cut the plastic. So next step, guys, we are going to cut these two wires here, the brown and the blue wires, and then we're going to then splice these two wires because as you can see, there's your LED panel right behind here, and there are your LED tubes. So you want to make sure you line that back up with your LED tubes. I don't want to make sure it's too bright. LED tube, LED tube, LED tube, and they correspond with LED 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see here, here's our replacement LEDs from the working taillight. So I know you guys, there's currently no place to buy this LED module. If you can find maybe a broken headlight, or I'm sorry, broken taillight from another BMW, well, specifically it has to be a 328i or a 335i, 2007 to 2011, I believe. They use this LED module. So you're gonna need this part from a broken donor unit. If not, I'm gonna try to see if we can make a separate video if I can figure out how to repair this LED module that's already blown out. And I'll show you guys that if I can figure that out. But as of right now, this is strictly a repair video. If you have a replacement working LED module, replacement. So we're just gonna cut these two wires, splice them into here, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna go ahead and show you how to pop this out without breaking the tabs. So first thing, I'm gonna snip. I'm gonna cut it kind of high so they don't disappear inside the headlight. Snip. There's my wires. They go back into the light. Then here we go here. I'm gonna take a flathead and literally this pops out pretty easily. Since it's broken, I'm actually not gonna try to break it. I'm just gonna kind of bend these tabs out just a little bit.
Try from the back a little bit.
From the back a little bit, okay.
See what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out.
It's gonna pop out, yeah.
And we're just about out now. Just kind of going from the back here. Just kind of working it. Take your time with it. Hold on. You don't want to hit the LEDs any.
Well, with this one it doesn't
Hold
matter.
on. Yeah, with this one it doesn't matter, but we want to try to save because we're going to try to repair this.
I'm trying to save the tabs so we can just slid it in.
Yep. Also, we are saving the tabs. So I'm not super concerned about the LED module. Just the tabs. See, I'm kind of prying up from the front. See how it's kind of coming up from the tabs? From the front. And she's out, guys.
So the tabs did break a little bit.
The tabs bent a little bit, but we'll figure out how to make it stay in. So now new LED module. Yeah, see that there? So we're just gonna sit it back in there, and we're gonna rest her in there real easy. Push it down, and we're gonna sit her back in the tabs. And she just snapped into place, guys. Just like that. That's a new working LED module. And just kind of press it down, you'll feel it snap into place. Even though the tab broke off a little bit, it's not gonna move because it's kind of in place. And we may actually put a little tape or some glue there. We're gonna tape it, guys, and I'm gonna show you. So we'll cut the video right here. I'm gonna get some tape and I'm gonna show you what I do. Installed. So this is going to be us testing it firsthand. I know it's dark, sorry about that, but we're literally doing it right as we are recording it. So here we go, guys. Here goes nothing.
it is.
Oh gosh. And there we go, guys. She is beautiful. Cut the light off, Nick.
Apparently my LEDs flash.
All right. So, as you can see, she is fully fixed, guys, and she is sexy as ever. Now, what I'm gonna do for part 2, Nick, guys, you can't see me. Oh, bring it up here. Guys, you can't see me, but literally, I'm gonna have to do the same thing to my car. And my key fob battery's dead. But let me show you my LEDs. They do not work right now. Alright. Alright. So my LEDs don't work. You can go to the back now, Nick. Hold on a second. LED. And I'll just show you guys a step 2 video once I get that out. But as of right now, if you have a replacement bulb, that is the complete tutorial how to fix your BMW. So I hope this helps you guys. Good luck. Like, subscribe, Invoke Pro. This is how we do it, man. Check us out.